forgot to unmute myself. Mualam, everybody. I believe this might be, I mean, again, it depends on how long I will talk, but it can be a short stream because I just want to talk about what I've been wanting to talk about. Hey, Neem. Hello. How are you? Hope you've been doing well. First of all, I'm sorry I couldn't stream last week. I was supposed to stream or find a day to or find a night to stream, but I wasn't able to because Mother Nature decided to grace her presence in the most beautiful way, basically unexpected. But I'm okay now. That's why I chose tonight to stream, because I did promise. So a lot of things have been going on behind the scenes, but I was surprised that for some reason I got a job. I think actually maybe 80% of the way. So the reason why I am surprised until now, woo, yeah, woo indeed, because the boo-boo yeah, I guess the arc of boo-boo will begin soon. So basically how the reason why I'm surprised still is because of all the applications I've been sending, only one that accepted, which is why I'm surprised. And and it's funny because I was basically okay teaching, either kids or adults. So I just sent everywhere. And I mean, it makes sense too, because most teachers teach young kids. Did it all what did you do? And so I happened to got the one that focuses on teaching kids. However, I did say that it wasn't 100% like I got the job. It's still 80% because you did all the applications. Yeah, I did said, well, I tried. There were specific requirements. And there was one specific requirements that the reason why I got rejected many times, or most of the applications. I said I don't want to say many times because, well, anyway. With this one, basically, I haven't signed the contract yet. They still needed a few documents, which I've been trying to prepare, and there are 2 documents that I can't do anything about it at the moment. I have to wait for a certain period of time from the place to receive the documents. I can't just go there right now. They put out a specific time period. You have to come by to get the documents between this date and that date. So I can't. I told the employer, sorry, I can't get the 2 documents that you needed. If you're willing to wait until then, that would be grateful. And they said, yeah, we can wait. So, malam, hi Juan, buenos noches, ¿cómo estás? I'm muy bien. I forgot how to say I in Spanish. But I'm muy bien. Ooh, dang, yeah. It kind of sucks that. So if say I had all the documents that means today would be my first day of of teaching. But because I don't have all the documents prepared yet, and for them to process and everything, so the plan that if everything goes well, okay, if everything goes smoothly, I will start teaching in 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. Let me double check. I should check. Yes, in 2 weeks I will start teaching. Woo! Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Just thinking about it. In 2 weeks. Oh my god. Doing good. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good. That's good. Make sure all of you get hydrated. It's happening. I know. I did. Okay. I feel like I need to share like this experience, because basically what I'm doing right now is I'm shifting my career. This isn't something that I kind of do in the past, like my previous job. Well, how do I... So before the pandemic, I used to also dealt with kids, coaching, but not really teaching, if that makes sense, because it's a different subject that I was teaching at the time. And I didn't receive any proper teaching techniques, or, learn it, or taking, university classes or whatever. I wasn't major in any of those things. And so I only did it from my past experience when I did it before the pandemic. And now it's sort of my first time to teach a class properly. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pure skill. Well, I basically not really pure skill. I just did it the way how my instructor back then did it, or teachers. Yeah. Back in the day when they, taught me all the skills, I just redid it to my students at the time. Hell yeah. And now that I've, gained a bit of knowledge, and now I'm doing it properly, I'm very nervous. And I did mention it to the employer. I have experience of, interacting with kids and all, but not really the proper teaching. And I did get the certificate, right? I got the license, and they said, well, you got the license, so you kind of know what you're doing. And I said, well, kind of, but in theory, not in practice. So now this will be my first time in practice teaching a class. And they're like, you'll be fine. Well, for a new teacher, you'll receive a 2-week training, which I'm very thankful of. And then afterwards, yeah. Woo, teacher Mooyü. Hey Dana, how are you? I hope you're doing good. You've been approved. I'm so thankful for this school. You could, I guess you could say it's like a tutoring school, sort of. So it's not, I have to work 9 to 5 still, but students would, it's like an after school thing, I guess. But I still need to be there since the morning, because I'm a staff and all that stuff. But what I'm thankful of from this place, they didn't disregard me just because I lack something in my resume. They actually gave, well, I don't know if they actually gave me a chance, or they're desperate to find a new teacher. I don't know. It's one of the two, but I'm still lucky. Kitty, were you gonna teach the younglings the ways of life? Oh no, I feel bad. I feel really bad for the students. It's gonna be difficult for me because I know there are students who like it when teachers kind of be friendly with them, like a friendly teacher, because I used to like teachers like that. That's not, stern and strict. but I also need to create a boundary, and I've been trying to practice on my own, and it's been very difficult to create that. Well, when I mention boundary, it's more like I need to know when to not laugh, because I somebody gave me an example, right? Somebody, I was talking to Zero or something, and he showed me a meme of this. Basically, a student came up to, actually a comic. So a student came up to the teacher, and the student was like, "Teacher, is the word stupid bad?" And the teacher said, "Yes, it is bad. Don't use that. You know, it's a bad word." And then the student, faced the friend group and said, "I told you, motherfuckers." And I'm like, I laughed at that meme, and I told him, like, I would be laughing my ass off if my student were to do that. But then, and then he reminded me, like, I don't think you should be laughing. You should be teaching them that they shouldn't say those words. That's what I meant by boundary. I need to know, when not to laugh. I think I don't know. I've been trying to hold hold myself down if such situation shows up, but man, gotta be really stern at the start, and then ease up once the example is set. Yeah, I think that's what I needed to pay attention to. Just because it is bad doesn't mean it isn't funny. Laugh, then bring the hammer down. Why do I think of that like literally, like, boom, I'm telling you this is a bad word, but that was funny. That was a good one. But yeah, I need to find balance in that. Exactly. So yeah, but again, I'm thankful for this place, because I should share. I'll share one thing about me that you need to know, and it kind of also explain what kind of student I was, because I don't have a bachelor degree. I did attend university, and I just, I decided to drop out. And I was lucky enough to be able to find a job, but this particular field, like, at least so far, I've been sending out, applications and all that. I got rejected just because I don't have a bachelor degree. I asked, after the interview, there's this one interview, I asked the person by email, if you have time, can you give me feedback on what I can work on with my resume and my interview and all that? And she said, you have a strong communication skills, but you don't have a bachelor degree. And that's the only thing I got rejected in. And it's not just that one place, it's many. I even received an email just outright, sorry, you're not accepted because you don't have a bachelor degree. So now I've realized how important it is, and I wish I could slap 10 years ago me, or 15 or 5, I don't remember, it's been so long, like slap myself, like, damn it, you should have attended those classes. Don't be a fucking lazy student. We'll all be laughing as you what now? As you go to the principal. Oh no. Bachelors have been increased in value super much recently. Yes, unfortunately. I've tried to look for, like online classes or online degree that I could, attend and get, and it's been crazy. Financially, I meant. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. But that's why I'm very thankful for this one, because they did ask, like, what happened to your school? And I just, told them, yeah, I dropped out, and they still, accepted me for some reason. They still accepted me, but I had to take some tests first. well, before and after the interview. And I was so sure that the test, there were 3 tests after the interview, and one of them was math test. It's not what I'm gonna be doing. It's not the subject that I'll be teaching, but it's there for whatever reason. And now I'm like, I'm not really good at math though. I wasn't able to finish that test. I was laughing my ass off, and I was only given like a very short amount of time for like, I don't know how, it's about 30 questions, 40 questions, and you need to answer it really fast, okay? Because there's a time limit. And I could only finish 2/3, and I'm pretty sure some of those answers were not correct. It's just me winging it. This is not a terrible thing, Mooyü. The places that require a degree don't always ensure that the needed skills are present. A place that checks for skills may have better coworkers. I hope so. This is what I'm hoping for this one, because they don't really, they don't see the degree that I don't have. No, wait. Right. They don't see the degree that I don't have, but I think they saw the work experience, because I did have, you know, just a tiny little bit of work experience in teaching students, but not exactly teaching per se because of, you know, what I was teaching at the time. But, you know, because I had experience interacting with kids, and I also mentioned to the employer that in the past I had volunteer works before with kids. I was helping my art teacher in the past, you know, helping with as a kind of like an art trainer, sort of teaching kids how to draw. But not really, because I would just tell them, all right, you can draw whatever you want. These are the materials, or you know, the things that you can use, color pencils and all that stuff, you know. And it would help, you know, if they needed, like the kids, if they needed to draw a flower and they don't know how, and I will teach them like the simple drawing of a flower and all those things. So I had experience in dealing with kids, but not a proper teaching a classroom like that. Like I never had that experience before. So this will be my first time actually teaching in a classroom. Very nervous. They want to, wait, what? The want to matters more than the degree to them, hopefully. Yeah, I hope so too. That, you know, I think it's also because like at least the interview that got me rejected, they only ask about the resume, and even just a scratch of it. They didn't ask further, you know, like my experience with, you know, teaching kids before. But with this place that accepted me, I hope they I guess, to compare, before, like the one that rejected me, the interview only lasted for 30 minutes. Actually no, 20 minutes. It wasn't 30 minutes. It was pretty normal, you know, period of time, I think. At least in, you know, back then, before, when I was looking for jobs too in the past, it was about that long. But this one with the one that, you know, that I'm in now, it was an hour interview, and that was the first time that I had an hour interview, because the person was asking so many questions, which is good. I'm not saying it's bad, because then I can, you know, explain further all these experiences. Like I can expand on that. Yeah, I used to, you know, interact with these students. This is how I, you know, coached the students, and this and that. And then they would ask questions like, okay, so what happens if this is the situation you're dealing with? How are you gonna handle that situations? You know, so there are questions like that too. Wow, that is long. It was long, yeah. It's the first time for me too, like an hour-long interview. But you know, I was happy that it lasted long, even if I didn't get accepted. It really did help me practice my interview skill, you could say, because compared to that interview before, the one that I got rejected, I was I went blank many times, and I wasn't able to find the right words to explain it. But during this interview, even though it's an hour long, for whatever reason, I was able to talk at least 80% of the time perfectly. Like I knew the words that I needed to use and needed to say. So that was really surprising for me. Like, damn. Maybe they liked the answers then. I would say, if you ask me, I would say it's just a different type of interview, because there is an interview that's short, which makes sense, you know. But maybe this whatchamacallit, this particular place, maybe they conduct the interview that way. I'm not saying that they're interested in me, but I think that's how I see it. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's their method of interview. I think most, if not all, interviews that they conduct last about an hour, because maybe the questions are already been prepared by them, you know. Maybe all, you know, potential teachers need to answer all those questions, you know. I think that's just my my point of view. Sounds like they have a good system, which means they tend to hire good people. I hope so too. I really like the employer during the interview. I feel like all or most employers that I've met during the interview since way back, they're all have been nice so far and make me feel comfortable. But with her, it felt like we had a good talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just an interview. It didn't feel like, oh yeah, I finally did this interview, man, you know. But no, it didn't feel like that. It felt like, you know, she had questions, I have answers, and it, you know, it's like getting to know each other, but in a professional way. That's how it felt, at least. It felt genuine. You could say that. True. Could be their cookie cutter questions. I hope I can get along. I mean, I hope I can get along with everyone there. I really hope so. What else? So for this place, if everything goes smoothly, I will start in 2 weeks, and next week I have to take care of the last 2 documents. And I hope they're still, because I haven't signed the contract, right? There's also a chance that they're looking for other teachers while waiting for me, and I may have been pushed back too. There's a chance that I may not get this as well. Say, oh, sorry, we found someone else. Because, you know, you had to wait for your documents to be prepared and yada, yada, yada. You know, there's a chance. So I think I'm still gonna, you know, try to apply other places while waiting for this to be done. A lot of places are focused on hiring quickly, so they end up hiring a lot due to turnover. Places that focus on hiring good people end up having to hire less often. Very true. I agree. Most of the time, it's the people that make the job good or bad. Good to have a realistic output till it's done. Oh yeah. Always have plan B. Never, I guess with me, I'm always being reminded not to get too comfortable. So I need to have a plan B. Like I should, still send the applications to other places. You'll never know. Maybe I'll get a better offer too. Although for this one, it's pretty good. At least for a first work experience in teaching a class properly, I would say it's a pretty good offer. I think the only issue is just it's pretty far. I calculated. I think half of my salary will go to transportation. It's already been expected. I can already see it. Everyone, or like my family too, they already expected. Yep, half of your salary will go to transportation. And so, yeah, I'll think about like the details for that later. But it's all for experience first, and I don't mind. And they have, like 2-week training, which I needed. I don't want to just, get hired and then, all right, now go teach a class without any, preparation to do it. So, yeah, I'm excited. If I can get this one, like, it's pretty nice. It's a bit of a commute then. It kind of is. If I really want to save money, there is another way, but it's gonna... it's healthy. Not walking, but riding a bicycle. I could, but it's gonna be a 30-minute or 40 minutes actually of riding bicycle there. Just cycling. And the problem with me, I sweat very easily and I get smelly when I sweat. I can't get to my class sweaty and smelly. I don't want my students to be like, Miss Mooyü, you're so smelly. I don't like it. Ew, stinky. My poor kids, my poor future students. So we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna work out in the future. I don't know. We'll see that. Get an electric bike. Unless you are a gym teacher. I wish, man, I need a different license for that. I was thinking of it, but to get to be one again, I have to get another license, like I don't know, some personal. I was thinking of becoming a personal trainer, but a good I guess a good, not university, but a good class, and to get the certificate, it's in a different country. It's a neighboring country, but that's another, money to spend on and all that. So I had to like scratch that for now. If I want to do that, I have to save up money now in order to be that. But I gotta open up my options first. In the future, hopefully I can, if I can be a personal trainer, that would be great. Because I love working out. I don't have the best body at the moment, but I just love working out in general. So, yeah. It's physical education. Makes sense. Yeah. So yes, exactly that. So you need to have like a degree or a certificate in physical education, or I don't know, some physical training and all that. Yep. So that's the story of how I almost got a job. Well, not really. 80% on the way. I still need to do some documents. Hopefully, everything works out well and smoothly. And since I mentioned about the bachelor degree, right? I didn't have one, and now that I realize it's very important to have that, just I know it's not a really requirement to get accepted, but the mindset of people here, at least in this country, like it's common to find companies that wants to hire someone that has a degree, even if you have the work experience. Because this isn't the first time that I got rejected just because I don't have a degree. Like in the past too, when I was looking for jobs, I got rejected because I didn't have a degree. So I'm always thankful when a company decided, you know what, we're gonna hire you. Um, okay, suddenly I remember a story. Let me share this one story. So one of the job that I got in the past, I had to work in like, you know, in an office, a 9 to 5. So my past education was art. Surprise. But I didn't finish it, so I don't have the degree. But, you know, I still put it down in the resume just to give an idea to the employer that, you know, I used to study art, if that's anything useful for you. And so I was applying to this one office job in a finance department, mind you. It's so weird, but I was shooting my shot, and for whatever reason, the person was like, "Hey, we accepted you. Come to the interview." And I was like questioning, like, "Do you even read my resume? I'm applying for a position in a finance department, and I have an art background, and I don't have any prior experience in finance." Like, huh? Anyway, I went to the interview, and even during the interview, the person that interviewed me kept saying, "You know, you're not supposed to be here. This isn't the position for you. You're an art student. You need to study more. You know, all those things." Basically, just you could tell that I wasn't gonna be accepted, and I was like, "Okay, that's cool. No worries." I'm even, you know, I was even surprised. Why did you accept me in the first place? Because, you know, it don't match. Anyway, I went to grab a lunch with a friend near that interview place. An hour or two after that, I received a call and said, "You got accepted. You've been accepted to the company, and we wish you to be able to start work as soon as possible." And I was laughing my ass off to my friend, "Bro, I get accepted in the finance department." And they were like, "But you're an art student. You're an art student. You don't have experience in finance." "I don't know. I got a job. I'll take it. I got money." Oh my god, that was a very interesting experience, mind you. So I had to learn all this finance stuff while in that, you know, in that company. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still curious what happened there. I wasn't told. But an HR person told me, or at least they overheard the financial stability. Woo, exactly. I overheard the the HR staff, like, because I was asking out of curiosity, like, "Do you know why I got accepted? You saw my resume, right? What the heck happened?" And she said, "Well, this is what I heard, but I'm not sure if it's true. But I think the reason why you got accepted is because you can speak English." That's the only reason. It's so that I can communicate with the CEO, because the CEO isn't from the country, and he can speak English and other language, but, you know, he needs someone to talk to in English. And I happen to be able to speak English, and that's why I got accepted. English pro. Not really. Like, there's another coworker that fits the bill better. Like, her English, very nice. But yeah, I think they were just, you know, just need an extra hand. Ooh, English. Yeah. And surprisingly, one of the jobs that I had to do, even though I was in the finance department, I had to help this one head of department, like, act as his translator from English to Indonesia. So I had to follow him around to places and, you know, help translate things, even though I work in the finance department. But he did ask my boss, like, "Hey, can I borrow her? I need a translator, and I think she's a good person to do it." So I was like, "Are you okay with that?" Like, I asked my boss, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, go." I'm like, "Okay, I guess." Oh man, Yeah, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different chapter for that one work experience. But yeah, why did I tell this story? I forgot. Oh, because I was still accepted anyway despite not having a degree because I have English skill. That's right. My English skill helped. Thank you. Thank you, school. Thank you, English. But yeah, now, I mean, in the past, I didn't care about degree, but now I feel like I need to care just because, you know, for, you know, future, in the future, if I want to find a different job and find a better offer and all that, and you know, if I get rejected again just because you don't have a degree, since it's very common in here for companies to hire people with a degree rather than a skill, I think I need to get one. Even if it's kind of too late per se. I'm not the right age to do it, maybe. Or maybe it is the right age to do it, because now I'm more mature than in the past, like 5 years ago. So my plan, it's kind of crazy too why I just decided to do this, but while I also start teaching, I'm also applying for a university. I happened to find, well, actually I talked to my mom about it, and she happened to hear about this university. Why don't you try this one? It's not expensive. It's actually, you know, it's pretty okay. And I think, you know, you can take online classes, and, you know, you don't have to get, you know, like take, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 classes in a semester. You can take 2 or 3 if you're working. So it's kind of do it in your own pace kind of thing. And you know, when I saw the fee, I was like, whoa, that's really cheap. That's compared to what I've found so far. And so I'm planning to go to this university just to take, you know, just to take the classes and get a degree and all that. And I'll make sure to attend, not really an easy class, but maybe, because it's English literature. That's what I'm taking. Like, yeah, I can't speak English. I'm sure taking English literature won't be that difficult. And I like how they specify too that this is like, this major is focusing more on translation stuff. So like translating documents, I don't know, like professional documents, business documents, and all that stuff. And you know what, I'll take it. Need some, you know, need myself a degree, but also it's, you know, it's an additional classes, additional knowledge, so why not, you know. And I think the, you know, the work that I'm doing, like the money that I get, like the salary and all, I think it should be enough to cover for the classes. Haha, all lucks to you. Thank you. I mean, I'm not doing this like just being silly, like, I'm gonna do and get a degree because everyone needs it. Well, I'm also doing it for me. Not just, you know, well, for future me. Like I also want to take care of myself. Not doing it just because like, because I, you know, I keep getting rejected from freaking, you know, sending applications from these places and they all needed a degree. I'll do it out of spite and get a degree. No, I'm not doing it like that. If that's the case, I'll find something better. I'll find something like easy, or even, you know what, might as well just get a fake degree, and if that's the case. Just doing it out of spite. But no, I wanted to take it because, you know, additional knowledge. It looks good on paper, but you will learn other ways, I'm sure. Probably. Fake? Yeah. Haven't you heard? Like, I mean, it's pretty common, but also not common. Like, some people get, of course, it's a common thing, and it is also common for people to get busted from doing that, like tampering with a degree. It exists. There are like places like that to, for tampering those things. But I mean, what's the point? Seems sketchy. Oh yeah, it is. It is. But for me, what's the point of that? Like, why would I go so far to do that? Might as well just, learn it and study it. And, it's never bad to learn. Like, learning is always good, at least to me personally. Like, especially if I'm gonna be a teacher, I think it's good to learn more and be more open with knowledge, because I can't just teach that one skill with, that skill, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. For example, say I'm teaching math, and the only way I teach math is just by writing down numbers. That's gonna be boring. So by learning more knowledge, maybe I get inspiration from it, and maybe I can be creative in how I teach math, even though I'm not smart with math, right? This is just an example. I don't know, maybe make a game out of it, or maybe use different skills, whatever you learn. Even, let's say, cooking, you need math too in cooking, technically. Measuring stuff, make sure it gets to the right number, that's math. So I feel now that I'm going down this path, it's always good to also learn more things. And if I'm taking, English literature, I can teach in English better, in fact. And maybe, hopefully, since this is literature, I hope it's more towards like business English or professional English, not just regular basic conversation English. So that means I will know how to teach to business people, or adults, or adults who have jobs and they want to learn English, like professional English for business and all that. I can totally do that. Yeah, I've halved and doubled recipes. Yeah, exactly. So, it's always good to get knowledge and be inspired from it. Woo! Yeah, there's always, variety of ways to use the knowledge. So yeah, I plan to do that. And I think, I don't know when it starts actually, but I am in the middle of registering for the university and to take the class. But I think it'll start in September, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully it starts as soon as possible. But then again, it's also my first time teaching, and it's it's gonna be hard juggling with the schedule, and that's why I want to talk about that too. So with the work schedule, at least what they've told me, I will be working for 6 days, and the first 5 days I have to work 40 hours a week, like normal workers, normal 9 to 5 jobs. The 6th day will be an extra day, but I have to come in, but they will pay overtime for that. Dang, 6 days and commute. Yep. Yeah, I was surprised too, but also not surprised because with teachers, I don't think they have any any breaks, because even during the weekend, especially like with my place, because it's kind of like tutoring, like an after school activity, so it's especially busy during the weekend. Excuse me, oh my god, sorry. You get overtime monies then, at least. Yep. Summer break, probably, I don't know. It's not been discussed, and I don't think, I mean, we do have breaks though, like during Christmas, New Year, and kind of summer break. Yes, kind of, but not like 3 months. It's just a month, I think. I don't know. I don't know how kids' schedule works. I only remember, I don't know, college, university. So hopefully, there will be breaks, yes, and I will I receive like, you know, annual leave and stuff like that. But for 6 days, at least with the 6th day, I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but since it's an extra day, if I don't have class on that day, then I don't have to come. That's basically it. And yeah, we'll see how it works when, you know, when it happens. But now, for now, the schedule will be 6 days. I don't know how it's gonna be, because originally I was told that it's gonna be Monday to Saturday, but then in the offer they sent, it was Tuesday to Sunday. But then I will need to clarify with them. I think it's because they hired me because they're about to open a new branch, which is closer. Well, not really close. It's like I said, it'll take 40 minutes for, you know, with a bike. So that's the new branch that they're gonna open up. 40 minutes cycling to get there. But it opens in September, and so until then, I have to go to the other place, which isn't reachable with bike. If I try to, it will be an hour and a half. And that's gonna kill my legs. I'm not gonna kill my legs. It's about 20 minutes drive. And that's another, well, I'm gonna check and see if I can take the train to get there. Well, not train, but, you know, commute to get there. So I will be going there, and I think that's what the person meant by Monday to Saturday. It's because that's the class there. But the one that I will be working in September, where I can, you know, ride the bike for 40 minutes, I think the schedule would be Tuesday until Sunday. So yeah, I'll have to clarify that one more time when I send the documents later in the future. In the coming weeks, maybe. Coming week. And then on top of that, right, I will be taking classes. I'm planning to take 3 easy class. Since it's the first semester, it's usually easy, right? Right. So I will be taking 3 classes for the for the university, which means I don't think I'll have time for stream. I'm gonna be super busy. My daily life will be just be taken by work and study. I don't know if you guys want to study a study stream, like just me like reading through the module, not even like talking, let's just study together. How about that? Pains, yeah, I know. Well, I'll probably, you know, if I want to stream that Mooyü study streams, yeah, I don't know if that will be entertaining, but you know, if you need a study friend, I'm here to do it. I've seen some people start doing study streams. Yeah, actually, it's not a bad idea, because there are people who can only study better with another person. So, and if you don't have friends to study with, you can, you know, check those type of streams. I think it's a great idea. I don't know how to do it properly, like a good study stream, but you know, I can do that. I'm down with that. Don't push yourself, but I'm sure the Mooshoals will be happy to get any of your time, of course. Well, I don't want to completely abandon, you know, streaming. I still want to stream. And I think again, I'll probably try to do at least once a week when it starts. For now, I am still busy doing things, you know, like documents and all that. And I'm also currently taking another certificate, teaching certificate. I know it sounds crazy, but the teaching certificate that I got before, I've realized now that it's generalized, like the study, or not the study, but the teaching methods that they provide, at least in the module, it's too generalized, and I want more specifics, especially since I'm teaching kids. So now I'm taking a certificate for teaching kids, like specifically teaching kids. And so right now I'm already kind of busy with that, doing that, but it's okay. It's not a lot. I'm pretty sure I can finish it this week. Can't believe I will have 2 teaching certificates by the end of this week. And I probably will get another 2 teaching certificates for more specific things, like teaching adults and something you know, because I just need it. I need the knowledge and, you know, just the information, since I didn't have, you know, the experience, proper experience or knowledge before. So that's why I'm taking all of this right now. Anyway, I will be busy, but I do want to stream at least once a week. I still want to try to do the Bahasa class and other things. You know, even just playing games to, you know, wind down after all those crazy things that happen in the coming weeks. So I've been thinking about this for a long time, but I think with the situation I have right now, now I finally decided to do it. So like I said, I've been thinking about this since, I would say, the beginning of this year. I'm pretty sure I thought about this even before, like last year, I think, but I'm not quite sure when it started. But I'm sure I discussed with certain people early this year, like in January. I've been thinking of moving to Twitch because I don't need to worry about making thumbnails, and I don't need to worry about making plans. Because with YouTube, my habit is that I need to spend an extra hour or 2 in order to make the thumbnail. And then, you know, actually, no, before the thumbnail, I need to decide what I wanted to do on that day, on that stream. And, you know, if it's different each day, that means each day I will need to spend time to create a thumbnail. Unless if I were to stream like, what was it, that the game that I played before, Moonstone Island? Because I played like that game for a while, right? So I don't need to make a thumbnail. I just need to change the number, and that's it. And I just need to create, you know, like the title and the description and all that. So yeah, but it still takes time to prepare all of those. So I always need an extra time to do it. But with how things will be in the future, and if it is gonna be, you know, that way in the future, I think I need to move to Twitch, just so I can stream. Just hit the stream button. That's it. I don't want to think. just prepare it 5 minutes before stream. Like, that's it. Let's go. Let's play a game or something, you know. And I don't need to worry about making a thumbnail. I can just play or do whatever, and, you know, not worrying about, oh no, I have to, you know, create a thumbnail or reuse a thumbnail, and then, you know, set all those things. The problem is I don't know Twitch culture. I have zero Twitch culture, or, you know, like I watch some streams, very rarely though, on Twitch, but I don't know the Twitch culture. I don't know the memes there. I don't know. I just don't know. It is different, yeah. It's a bit more straightforward. Yep. Well, as long as we still get Discord notices, Twitch never tells me when friends stream. Yeah, you have to get a notification on Discord or Twitter or some other places with Twitch. That is very true. Yes. But yeah, I think I've come to decide that I need to move to Twitch if I want to keep streaming. And it kind of sucks because I do like streaming on YouTube and I'm already comfortable streaming on YouTube. But because of time, and I don't want to, end up just spending too much time on preparation and not end up streaming, might as well just, if I want to play something, I'll just play. And seriously, I will just play whatever. If I'm in the mood of playing Genshin, you're gonna see me play Genshin and do some dailies. Cause I'm still playing that damn game. only to do dailies and weeklies, and that's it. I don't know why I'm still playing that game. God damn it, I need to stop playing that game. But anyway, that's the plan. For future streams. So I guess you could say this will be my last YouTube stream. I am very sorry. I have to move away to Twitch. My plan though, if I were to stream on Twitch, at least from what I know, right? From what I know, when you download a VOD from Twitch, it's pretty good quality compared to YouTube, because I know with YouTube it's shit. Like the quality, the video that I downloaded from streaming, it's shit. I wanted to edit some videos and I'm just like, man, YouTube, really? At least that's what I know, and I hope if that's true, that could make my life easier to just download the VOD, edit it, and then post it on YouTube. So I will still post, I guess, on YouTube from the stuff that I stream on Twitch, like other streamers, basically. It sucks, but it is what it is if, just to save time from preparing things and not wasting too much time on preparing things and just stream. Yeah. Wouldn't you have to still do thumbnails then though, if I decided to edit it? Yeah, that is true. Which is, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I wish I have money to hire a video editor and just like, hey, can you can you edit this for me, from a stream? Thanks. Like, I wish, but I don't have that. I don't have the wealth right now. I need to save up money for transportation and classes. Yep. Maybe hiring a thumbnail makes would be cheaper. Yeah, true. Money. Exactly. That is also true. I'll think about it in the future, but if I still have time to make thumbnail, why not? But we'll see. I could just use, I don't know, a what is it, like from the video itself instead of making a thumbnail. You know how YouTube can decide the thumbnail itself, right? It doesn't have to be you making the thumbnail. I can just let YouTube decide the thumbnail from the video. Whatever YouTube thinks the best from the video. I'll trust YouTube for that. Basically. But yeah. Oh my god, I've been talking for an hour? Holy shit. Oh, oops. I can't say shit anymore or even fuck. No. I have to be family friendly for sure this time. Damn it. I can't be. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just had a little bit of existential crisis there. family friendly. Yay. Family friendly. Yeah, I'll try my best. Ah, man. I was so happy that, you know, at least, well, okay, not, I shouldn't say that I'm so happy, but, you know, the fact that my niece haven't been watching my stream as of, I don't know, 2 years ago or last year, I was, you know, able to cuss again, but now I can't cuss again. Damn it. Okay, have to go for now. Have a great day. Thanks for sharing your update. Thank you, Dana. I'm surprised to see you. I hope you're doing great. Take care. Good luck. And stay safe and make your, you know, keep yourself hydrated. Make yourself hydrated. Keep yourself hydrated. But yeah. Well, that's also pretty much my update, actually. That sums up all the things. First, I guess I can't really say for sure, but I guess I get a job. I just need to prepare a little bit of documents, and hopefully everything goes well. I will receive the contract, I can sign it, and then boom, in 2 weeks I will be teaching. Woo! So that's the summary for that. And then 2, I don't have a bachelor degree, so I will be taking classes, attending uni. So I'll hopefully, I don't know how long I'll get this, but we'll see. Hopefully in the future I'll receive the degree for my own sake. So yay. And with that, my schedule will be very packed. So I may not have time to stream, and if I want to, I need to cut down the preparation for it, and thus I've decided to move to Twitch. And I'm very sorry about this, but you know, I still want to stream. I still want to, you know, just hang out with you guys, and I feel like this is my option right now, and we'll see how it goes. If I felt like, you know what, Twitch is I'll just go back to YouTube, then I'll be coming back to YouTube. I don't know how it's gonna go. I need to test the water with this one. So yeah, learning and teaching at the same time. Exactly. It's gonna be a very interesting experience, I would say. Teaching and learning and streaming, and also teaching during stream, most likely, because I plan to still do that Bahasa class. I don't know how, but I still want to try. I know it may not be the greatest like module or material, but you know, or maybe I can make something like tips or tricks or something to learn Bahasa. I don't know. I haven't really thought of it properly, but I want to have that kind of class. I want to just try it, you know. And so we'll see how it's gonna go. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the update. That's everything I have to talk about so far. How I've been doing. And again, this might, okay, underline that, bold that, might be my YouTube last stream for now. For now. I still need to, you know, try to stream on Twitch, and, you know, I don't know how to set it up too. I need to learn all those things. So we'll see. If you don't know my Twitch, or, you know, any links of like my social links or whatnot, I put it in the description box of like the card website. It has all my social links there. If you're lost, like I don't know where to go, like it's right there. You'll be safe. You will not be lost. Everything is there. Minimoos better get packing up the cafe. What? Why? They don't need to pack up the cafe. We're still gonna be the same. It's still gonna be the same cafe. There's no need to pack things. Everything's gonna be okay because you're moving. Because I'm moving, true, but you know, technically not. Technically not. So you know, it's magic. It's like as if I never move. Well, that's the magic of the the Minimoos, right? Minimoos? Yes, okay. They just be like, yeah, we get it. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. See? They know it. It'll be just, you know, in a blink of an eye. Nothing changes. Holy cow, Seal. Hey, Lanka, how are you? How are you doing? I was just about to end the stream. How is you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. But that's it. I've blabbered. Hi. But yeah, that's the summary of things. It's fine. Okay, I'll give you a summary. Number one, I'm preparing breakfast. Okay, let me give you a summary. Okay, so you're not missing out. One, I'm 80% of getting a job. I just need to prepare 2 more documents. I think it's 2 more documents. And then if I receive the contract and then I signed it and then bam, I get the job. Woo! For teaching. I guess I should specify that. And then second, I'm gonna be attending university because I think I need bachelor degree. I mean, I still, you know, for future me. So yay. And then third one, because I'll be teaching and learning, taking classes, I won't have time to stream, but I still want to stream. So to cut down preparation time, I will be moving to Twitch. Bye. Just end the stream there. Bye. See you on Twitch. Goodbye. Based Mooyü. Am I really based? I don't know. I'm alright. I'm just okay. But yeah, that's the super quick summary of things. So yes, I'm going to end the stream now because I need to sleep. I need to leave early tomorrow. My life has been so busy. I wish I could. Like, I guess I've been too comfortable with how it was before. And now it's just like, I'm going up like super fast speed. Like, I don't know where I'm going, but this is like a crazy ride right now that I'm riding. And I'm just, you know, wing it. And I'm going with the flow of this ride. It's a little bit scary. It's a little bit fast, but it's okay. I can do it. It's all good. Yeah. Thank you. Good. Thank you. And now I just need to hit the hay now. So, bye-bye. This is the last YouTube stream. I'll see you on Twitch, I guess. Again, check the description box for the link. The Mooyü, what was it? Oh god, I forgot the link. Mooyü, the card.com. I don't know how it spells, but it's in the description, so you can check it to find like my Twitch and Webtoon link. Actually, I also want to work on the Webtoon. God damn it, I forget about that. I also want to work on the Webtoon. There's no Twitch on your card, by the way. I didn't put it. How dare. But you know, just find Mooyü the COWSEAL on Twitch. It's me. You'll find it. There you go. I'll update the website after the stream. Soon it'll have the link. So if you want to find my Twitch, it's Mooyü the COWSEAL. And it's all the same. Nothing changed. So I'll see you then over there. And I guess I'll give one last goodbye kiss for YouTube. Mwah. Goodbye, YouTube. Even though I'm still gonna post like the edited video in the future on YouTube. But yes, bye-bye. Take care, everybody. Thank you for coming. I hope you all have a wonderful day and or evening. Keep yourself hydrated. Don't forget to stretch. And I'll see you sometime, I don't know when, on Twitch. Maybe I'll stream during the weekends. Maybe. Same time, 8 p.m. It's always the same. That's my only free time anyway. So yeah, bye-bye. I'll see you later. Maybe. Mwah, mwah. Mwah. I have to give kisses because it's the last YouTube stream. So mwah, 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 mwah. Just freaking chaotic kisses. Mwah. Alright. Ashamo. Wah. Wait, I need to change the outro. Bye. Otsumwa. I'm gonna write that down. Otsum. Wait. Otsumwa. Mwah.